Good morning, scholars. My name is Miss Olguin. I am one of the college counselors on our campus, and I am going to be bringing you a video series of 4 very short lessons that are going to help you as you complete your 6th grade year and get ready to continue on your journey to and through college. Now, the reason we're doing these lessons is, number 1, they're going to be really helpful for you, and number 2, they're really important concepts. But number 3, our campus was chosen as what we call a C3 campus, which is a campus that specifically receives a grant to help us to prepare our scholars for college. And these lessons are part of that grant. So, having said that, I'm going to jump right into the first lesson. And the first topic that we want to talk about today is something called envisioning the future, okay? Envisioning the future is the name of our lesson, and our object for today, our objective for the lesson, is that by the end of the lesson, we want you to really have an idea of what it means to envision the future and why that is important. To help illustrate this, I want to share a story with you about a famous actor that you may have heard about. His name is Jim Carrey. When Jim Carrey started off as an actor, no one really knew him. No one was paying him to be in their films. So Jim Carrey did this thing. He wrote himself a $10 million check, just a fake one, pretend one, and put it in his wallet. He did that because he told himself that someday somebody was actually going to pay him $10 million to be in a film. And he kept that in his wallet as a constant reminder of that goal that he was working towards. Well, sure enough, 3 years after he wrote this check, he actually was paid $10 million to come out in a movie. The reason I share this story with you is because it just helps to illustrate how envisioning the future or having a vision or a goal that we're working towards can really be helpful in actually making sure that that goal comes true. And so for today's lesson, what we want you guys to do is we want you to take some time to write down a vision or a goal for yourself at the end of 6th grade. Now, I know that there's only a few short weeks left until you actually finish the school year, but we want you to write down a goal or a vision that you have that you can accomplish in the next few weeks. So the assignment is going to be really simple. You're going to write an essay that answers the question, who do you want to be at the end of 6th grade? For this essay, we're asking that you write a minimum of 5 complete sentences, and you can choose if you want the goal to be a personal goal, such as learning to play an instrument or playing a game or sport, or you could make the goal about something about school, such as at the end of 6th grade, I will have gotten straight A's, or I would have passed all my classes, whatever you want that goal to be. So we're going to ask you to write this essay. There's a link right below this video where you can type in that answer, and then you just hit submit, and it'll come straight to us, the counseling team. Once you have done that, you're going to go ahead and move on to the next video lesson. There's a total of 4 lessons, and it's really, really important that you complete all of these lessons. Now, if you or your parents have any questions about these lessons, why we're doing them, how to complete a lesson, or a question isn't clear, please feel free to reach out to me. My work number is on the screen, as well as my email, 210-781-5564, and then benita.olguin@ideapublicschools.org. So feel free to contact me. Otherwise, I look forward to reading your responses, and thank you so much for your time today.